slowly roll down. Tummy in and coming up. I feel very unprepared. Again, exhale down.
Only human.
And slowly coming up. And one more, exhaling down. And coming up. All right, taking your feet a bit wider. Reach up and over. And bring it back. Other side. And bringing it back. Let's do one more. 4, 3, 2, and one more. And release. Take the feet wider again. All right, rolling down the middle and moving over to the right. Come back to center. Over to the left. Come back to center. Hold it there. Belly in. Slowly roll up. And again, rolling down. Turning your chest towards the right leg. Center. Left leg. Center. Tummy in. Slowly rolling up. And then we'll do one more. Down. And over to the right. Center. Left. Center. And slowly coming up. All right, coming down on your left knee. I don't even have my watch on. I'm going to have to bring my iPad so I can see what time it is. Oh, God. All right, so kneeling on your left knee, squeeze that left glute, tuck, reach your hand up, reaching up and over. And release, take the leg out to the side and lean into it and a little tuck. And releasing, changing sides. All right, squeezing that right glute, tuck and up, reaching up and over. And release, leg out to the side and leaning into it. And coming back. All right, grabbing your roller, I'm going to get you to pop it down behind you on the floor. So we're just going to do some gentle stretching over the roller, hands behind your head, feet flat on the floor. Inhale, just lean back a little bit, don't go too far. And exhale, curl. Inhale back. And exhale, curl. Reaching back. And curl up. Let's do about 3 more. 3. And up. 2 more. 1 more. And curling up, lifting your bottom, just do a little roll through that top part of the spine. Keep your elbows open for 6. So we're working just around the shoulder blade area. 4, 3, this is a nice part. 2, 1, drop your bottom, move the roller down so it's now under your shoulder, just below your shoulder blades. And inhale, arch back over the roller and curl up. Inhale back and curl. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, and 1 more. 1, up. Lift your hips up, roll down that rib cage. So from below the shoulder blades, just going down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your bottom. Roll onto your right side. Elbow on the floor. All right, these are a bit of loosening up for you, Sharon. All right, I want you to tap that top elbow forward and roll back. Forward. So keep your knees together, pushing your knees into the floor, rolling back. 3, 4, 5, one more, 6, release. Bring that top leg forward and I want you to lift your hip and do a little bit of rolling. So from just behind the armpit, rolling down to the rib cage and back up to the top of the armpit for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's swap sides. I forgot to mute and the screen pops everywhere. I'm having a good day. Okay. Left elbow on the floor. Roll forward and back. All right, for 6. Keeping the knees to the floor. 5. Got a visitor. 4. No. 3. 2. 1. Bring that top leg forward. Lift up your hips and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are really painful. 6, and release. Okay, let's lay on it lengthways. Grab your little loop. All right, so you're going to pop your bottom on your roller, bring yourself down, pop your hands inside your loop. All right, I want you to pull it apart. Now keep your feet about hip width apart. Now, keeping your arms straight, just drop your shoulders around the roller. So you're hugging the roller with your shoulder blades. Then reach right up to the ceiling. Hug the roller, reach right up to the ceiling. Keep a bit of resistance on the band. Okay, so go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the band apart. Stretch the arms right back. So you almost want to be able to get your biceps in line with your ears. If you can't, just work with what your body wants to do. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So starting off with just some stretching type movements this morning. 3, 2, 1. All right, just adding in a little bit of core again, lifting up that left leg. So if you need to, take that right foot out towards the end of the mat to make you more balanced. All right, pull the band apart, lengthen. So you want to try and really get a lengthening through the body, extending through the fingertips and the toes. 2, this is slow and controlled. Tummy in as you lengthen. 3, bring it in. 4, bring it in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, one more. 10. In. Left foot goes to the floor. Bring your right leg up. All right, extend. 1. So remember, take that left foot a little bit wider if you're finding yourself really unstable. 3. If you can't do the leg as well, you just do the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and release. Okay, let's pop the band down. Come off your roller. All right, so we're going to kneel on it now. So I want you to come up. So you've got your feet on the floor, a hand on each side of the roller. All right, so I want you to lift one foot up off the roller and then the other one. Right, so go. That's way too easy, isn't it? Let's take the hands up onto the roller. All right, so your easier option is down here. Let's go up here. So get your stability, flat back tummy in, lift your right foot, then your left foot. Now that's harder. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet on the floor, lift them both, tap them both down. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, take your hands onto the floor. Just leave your left leg on the roller. So I've got my foot on the floor first. Now, right knee is up. If you can lift that left foot up off the floor, do so. All right, and we are going to extend that right leg. 1, bring it in. 2, so you can leave your left toes on the floor if you need to. 3, this is all about stability. 4, extend. 5, 6, it's quite strong. 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it there, tap the floor and lift. 1. Now if it's too much completely being on the roller, just come to the floor. 4, keeping your core tight. 5, now lifting that right leg high enough to work that right glute. 6, 7, 8, 9, hold the leg up on 10, go circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, reversing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. Let's swap sides. All right, so right foot, start with it on the floor. Left leg is hovering just up off the floor. If you can lift that right foot up off the floor, do so and extend left leg. 10, 9, 8. I'm looking straight down at the floor. 7. My core is tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back and hold on. 1. Tap the floor and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding it there. 10, go circles. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1, reversing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10, bringing it in. All right, let's come up standing and do our first set of legs. Now, I want a timer, so okay, all right, so we're going to start working right leg. Now we're going to work for 1 minute. All right, you've got 5 seconds. I want you to start reversing your left leg back first. So left leg rear lunge and back, all right? So 1 minute per exercise. So we're going to work all the right leg first. Minute's a long time. We're not quite halfway yet. Lunge back and drop into that left knee. All right, you've got 15 seconds. Not too bad. So next one, we're going to go into a curtsy lunge. 2, 1. All right, you've got 5 seconds and we take it behind. 2 and 1, go. I don't know if you can see Bo. He's just sitting there staring at me. So dropping into that left knee as deep as you can, working into that right quad glute. We're going back to a reverse lunge next. We're going to add in a pulse. All right, you've got 20 seconds. Has anyone counted how many reps are within a minute? 10 seconds. So you get 5 seconds to prepare for the next one, or you can go straight into it. 2. All right, so this time we're going to go back, pulse, pulse, step it in, okay? So pulse, pulse and in. Pulse, pulse, in. 4. Oh, why am I counting? Maybe I want to know how many are in a minute. That's 10. And we're just over halfway. Going into a side lunge next. 20 seconds. So this time we will be moving the right leg, okay? All right, 6 seconds. Pulse, pulse in. All right, so standing to the left side of the mat, over touch the floor. So really think about lean into it and push that right bottom back. Keep it going. Almost halfway. All right, so we've got one more exercise in this little set. But that doesn't mean there's only one set of legs today. All right, so we're down to 20 seconds. Eight. 4, 2 and 1. All right, your last one is a double stepping. So take that left leg right back behind you, sink into that lunge, halfway in, back. Halfway in, back. So just halfway in. So that right leg stays active for the whole minute. Okay, no resting through this one. All right, you've got about 20 seconds left. Then we'll do the other side. So 5 exercises, 5 minutes. All right, you've got 10 seconds. How's that right bottom feeling? Right quad. 4, 2 and 1. Good work. All right. So other side, let's re-lunge that right leg. Go. And in. Just a lunge back, dropping that right knee to the floor. Torso slightly tipping forward. All right, you've got 10 seconds. All right, so we are into a curtsy lunge next. And go. Crossing it behind, dropping that right knee to the floor. Twenty seconds. 10, 5. So we've got the reverse lunge again with the pulse behind. So back, pulse, pulse, step it in, go. Keep going. It's very quiet around here compared to at the studio. We're about halfway. Keep going, so you got your pulse, pulse. Tipping forward slightly with your torso. Core is tight. All right, you've got 10 seconds and we move the left leg. We step into our side lunge. 4 and 1. Moving to the right side and we're going to step pushing that left bottom back and in. Pushing that left bottom back and in. Keep it going, pushing back through that left bottom, stretching through the right. We're on 15 seconds. 10. 4. All right, so we've got our double step in lunge. So right leg goes back, halfway in, back. So you're in a low lunge and just working, keeping that left leg active. So stepping back as far as you can, halfway in. Back as far as you can, halfway in. Keep it going. All right, you're at halfway already. Keep going. All right, we're at 20 seconds. 13. Don't know about you, but my left leg and bottom are feeling it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Timer is off. So getting a little break from standing. We're going to use our roller and do some bridges on it. Okay, so feet on the roller. All right, I've got a really hard mat here. I'm just straight on the floor. Hands up to the ceiling. All right, I want you to tuck your tailbone, slowly roll up into your bridge. Imprint down one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to do 5 more really slow. Tuck the tailbone, slow roll up. Now you can keep your hands on the floor. When you get to the top, tuck. The tuck will help you start to imprint. Upper back, keep tucking. Rib cage, keep tucking. Navel, keep tucking. Will allow you to work through that lower back better. Tuck, slow peel up into your bridge. Hold at the top, tuck again. Imprint. Do that again. Tuck, slow peel up. Hold at the top. Imprint down. All right, one more. Go. Up. Keep tucking, imprinting down. All right, come back up. Hold it there. If you can keep your hands to the ceiling, do. If you can't, palms up on the floor beside you. Bring your right knee in. Step it back to the roller. This is really slow. Left knee in. Step it back to the roller. Try not to let the roller move. All right, 10. Keep your hips up. 9. 8. 7. 6. Squeezing your glutes, tucking. Tummy is in. 5. 4. Eyes to the ceiling. Don't look what's going on beside you. Don't look to see what the husband's doing or the dog's doing. Especially all you ones with new puppies. Hold it there. All right. Drop your bottom a quarter, squeeze and lift. Drop your bottom a quarter, squeeze and lift. All right. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. If you need a rest, take it now. Otherwise, roll it away a couple of inches, roll it back in. All right, 10. 9. 8. 7. This is slow. I know it burns and it gets in. 5. Take a rest if you need to. 4. 3. 2. 1. Drop your bottom, roll the legs out to straight, do a hamstring stretch. Down, other side. Down, hands behind your head. You're going to do an ab 1. Curl up, bring your right knee in. So I want you to tap that right elbow to the knee, back. Now left side, back. All right, so go 10, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to go straight to a crossover next. 1. All right, left elbow to right knee, cross. 1, 2, 3, cross 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Take your hands up. I want you to do a roll up. Breath in, exhale, whoa, roll up, stretch, release, sink down. Now, if that's hard, grab a set of light dumbbells and use it to help you. Usually your first one's the worst. Exhale, stretch, sit tall. So using dumbbells helps you rather than making it harder. So don't think I'm making it more advanced for you. Inhale, exhale, up and reach 3. Now, if you can't do the roll up, you can even just do an ab curl. 4. Do 2 more. 5. I can't tell you how hard this floor is. 1 more. 6. All right, so we're going back to the first exercise where we brought in a knee, but this time we're going to come up. So you've got the option of just tapping right elbow to right knee, or take your hands behind you, roll up, reach a hand to each side of the ankle. All right, so we're going to do 6 on that right. 6. Exhale. 4. 3. 2. 1. Left side. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now, if you're on your back, you're going to twist left elbow to that right knee. Otherwise, you're bringing in your right knee again, and we're twisting out to the right. Okay? 6. Just that right leg. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Left side. 6. 5. 4. 3. Whose tummies are feeling it? 2. 1 more. 1. Hands behind your head. All right, rest your heels on the roller. I want you to roll in as you ab curl. All right, go. 10. Exhale. 8. 7. Meet Ella. 6. 5. Go away. 4. Good girl. 3. 2. Hold it in on 1. You're back to your bridges. Lift your right leg up, hands to the ceiling. Left leg bridge. 1. Lift 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. All right, stay up there. 10. Pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. If you can roll the roller in, do. Otherwise, another set of pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your bottom, change legs. Left leg up, bottom up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, staying up on 1, you're pulsing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and oh, cramp, rolling. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop, knees in, straighten the legs up, push up through the heels. Release. Okay, come back up standing. Okay, just pop that aside for a moment. We will come back to that. I'm going back to timer for a less amount of time now. All right, so we're going to go for 45 seconds this time. All right, so you're going to start with your left leg behind you, just resting on the toes, so it's straight leg. I want you to tip forward with a nice flat back and come up. So we're stretching what we just worked. 2. Now you may not reach the floor because I want your back flat. I don't want you coming down like this. It's not about the stretch, it's about engaging the glute as well as lengthening. So squeeze the shoulder blades together as you hinge forward, working that right hamstring and right glute. So 3 exercises here. All right, you got 5 seconds. All right, keeping that leg back behind you. You're dropping down into a stationary lunge. I put my heating on and it's really warm in here. It's taken this long to warm up, but it's warm now. Straight up and down. Keep going, you got 5 seconds. Then we're going to do one of each. So you're going to keep that left leg back behind you for now. So we're going to do the hinge forward, come up, one lunge, okay? Hinge, lunge, hinge, lunge, hinge, lunge, hinge, lunge, hinge, lunge. Keep going. You have got about 10 seconds left and we do those 3 exercises on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Okay, left leg is forward. You're on the toes of that right foot. Remember, we're hinging forward. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, tipping forward from the hip. All right, hip. I'm not breaking at the spine at all. Hinging forward. Flat back, chest is out. So even I sometimes interlock my fingers or just hold my hands behind my back. That makes me keep my chest open. Helps me draw my shoulder blades together. So I keep better alignment in these types of exercises. 3. All right, you ready for that stationary lunge? So we're dropping into that right knee. Go. Just straight down. So your torso is slightly tilted forward. Inhale down, exhale up. You were way over halfway. You're about 12 seconds. Then we do the combination. 5, 1. All right, so you're ready for one of each. We hinge forward, come up, drop into that lunge. Hinge, all the way up, lunge. Hinge forward, lunge. Hinge forward, lunge. Tip, so getting a lengthening with one exercise, working on the next one. You got 15 seconds. 8, 2 and 1. All right, we're going to go for some balance. Timer is off. All right, so I want you to hold your roller out in front of you and you're going to come into a flat back. Now just dropping your chest slightly, so we're getting a little bit of a stretch here. All right, so now we're going to work our right leg again. So take that left leg back behind you and I want you to lift it and lower it, okay? So
Staying low. Now, if you want something more stable to rest on, grab a chair or something. All right, so 1, tap down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding that leg up on 10. Bring the knee in and extend it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back on 1, now pulse it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10. Bringing it in, dropping that roller down onto the floor. All right, stand up. I want you to roll down. Walk your hands out about 1/4 of the way down the roller. Take that left leg back again. Lift it. 1, 2. Again, if this feels too much, use a chair. 4, 5, 6. Core is tight. My right glute is tight. 8. Whoops. And I just lost concentration. 9. Holding it up on 10. All right, we're bringing the knee in and out. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, hold that leg back on 1 and pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Bring it in, hang there for a moment, drop the arms, roll up. Got the other side. Okay, so lifting it up, flat back. Taking that right leg back behind you. All right, so we're going to lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. You're going to hold it up on 10. Bring the knee in and extend. 10, 9, 8. I'm off my mat a bit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it wobbles on this side, 2, hold it back on 1, pulse it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Bring it in, come up, pop the roller down on the floor, stand up, okay, roll down, walk out about 1/4 of the way. Take that right leg back again, lift it. All right, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holding it up on 10. Knee in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding it back on 1, pulsing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 and 10. In, drop the arms, slow roll up. Good. All right, I'm going to get you to come and sit on your roller just like this. Take your hands back behind you, okay? So what we're going to do, come up here. So if you want, let's start off here to show you an easier option. Knee in and out. And again, if you want to, go to the floor. All right, let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you can stay with that or you can bring the legs to tabletop. Alternate toe tap. 10, Now remember, go to the floor if you want to. 8, 7, we're not here for long though. 6, 5, 4, 3. So you do exactly this but on your back. 1, extend your right leg lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes in, left leg extends lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that one more time. Right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Left leg. Go. 5, 4. We got one more after this. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Double toe tap for 10. Knees in. 9. Knees in. 8, 7. So this one works your core, but it's also helping me open my chest. So it's got a 2 for 1. 3, 2, 1. Feet to the floor. Does get into your hip flexors if you tend to be a bit tight there. All right, I want you to lay on your right side. So it's like you're in a side hopper. Now you can start with that right leg on the floor. So this is just below that bony part. So yes, it might feel uncomfortable because a lot of us can be tight through there, but just grin and bear it. Lift that top leg. 10. Lift the arm as well. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hold it there. Lift that bottom leg up to meter and lower it a bit. 1, 2. So the movement of that one may intensify that feeling through the ITB. Your ITB is the band that runs down from your hip to your knee. 2. Hold it there. 1. Top hand behind your head. Crunch in that knee and extend it. Now you can have that bottom leg resting on the floor if you want. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I want you to try and see this one out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hand. All right, I want you to take arm and leg forward for 10, 9, 8. So we're working core here. A little bit of outer thigh, but mostly core. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. 1. Do circles in one direction only. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. My arm and legs going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you need to, pop that top leg in front. Otherwise, keep it there. I want you to slowly roll yourself all the way down towards the knee. Roll back. So your top leg can be on the floor to give yourself a little bit of help there. Make it less intense. So we're going to slowly make our way from knee to hip for 7 more. This is a loosening up, a releasing technique, especially if you're tight through the hips. If you get knee pain, 5. Do 5 more. Don't go fast. You're not getting the benefits if you go fast. Even though you might do your 10 quicker than I'm doing them, you're getting more benefit by persevering through this. And yes, you will probably break out into a sweat. 2. Let's do 1 more. 1. Okay, let's do the other side. So getting it just under that hip. Resting on your elbow. All right, so you can, to start with, rest that bottom leg on the floor or close to the floor. All right, so we're going to lift top arm and leg. All right, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bottom leg, keep that top leg up. Try and lift that bottom leg up to meet it. So you're getting a little bit of pressure in that ITB as you lift that bottom leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Top hand goes behind your head. In 1. So yes, you can do this on the floor if this is too intense for you. But if it's intense, it's probably because you're tight through that ITB area. 5, and this could do you good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Sweep that arm and leg forward for 10. 9. You're really using the core with this one. 8, 7, 6. The core is not all about crunches. 4. It's about every movement we do. Our standing leg work, we use our core. Our arm work, we use our core. Stabilizing work, we use our core. Hold it there. Circles. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Okay, remember you can take that top leg forward to help you glide that leg. All right, so we're rolling all the way down to our hip and all the way back. All right, 1, 2, and yes, I am going past 10 o'clock because we started after 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I can't believe I've had so many people contact me and say, is it 9 or 9:30? And I'm like, 9? And I don't even know where my head was at. I was about to sit down and read. I had an article out to read with a cup of coffee before I put you online at 9:15. 3, all the way up to the hip, all the way down to the knees. 2, 1. Okay, hopping off. All right, let's lay on the roller now. Let's just finish with just a couple of minutes of arms. Now, for the shoulder injuries, you can do these movements with dumbbells in your hand, but please go very, very light. Now, I know there's a couple of you out there with a shoulder injury. For those who are quite fit and no injuries, grab your heavier ones. Because you're on your back, you can go a little bit heavier. Now, these are the only ones I've got here for me. All right, so I want your feet hip width apart. Take your elbows out wide. All right, so I want you to press up slowly. Now, if you're using the lighter ones, even though they'll be light for you, I want you to concentrate on the movement and keeping the movement slow and controlled as if you were using a really heavy weight. Now, we're using our core as well. If you've got lighter weight, you can probably bring your feet a little bit closer together so you use more core. Exhale as you press up. Inhale as you come down. Now, we're keeping our navel drawn through to our spine and we're keeping our back pressing down towards the roller. So there shouldn't be any big gaps under here where you could slide a hand through. If you've got that, you are using your back. All right, 4, exhale up, 3, 2, 1, turn the palms towards each other, drop the elbows, scrape the rib cage and push up. I think I'll have to do part 2 to this workout on Thursday or Saturday because I feel like this is just flown this morning and I feel like we're still partly in warm-up mode. I've kept it a kind of, it's not what I had planned, but it's just the way it went for me this morning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a fly now. Inhale, open the arms out to the side. Exhale, close. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. if you've got light dumbbells, keep both in your hands. If you've got heavy ones like myself, one down, grab the dumbbell, and I want you to stretch the arms back overhead and come up. Now keep your rib cage to the roller, lower back to the roller to come up. So rib cage as you stretch overhead, lower back to come up. Rib cage overhead, dumbbell to come up, lower back to come up. I'm a dumbbell. All right, 8. Inhale back, exhale up. 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. Sorry, that was just a quick arm run. Come off the roller. I want you to pop it down the end of your mat. All right. So those who have got the shoulder injuries, this is how you stay on your knees with your hands on the roller. You are going to alternate extending a leg. So everyone can start doing this for the moment. I've only got a couple more exercises just to bring in a bit of core. All right, and you focus on keeping your body as still as you can. You're not rocking side to side. Otherwise, pop yourself up into a plank, drive a knee in. 1, drive a knee in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, drop to your knees, pull back. Keep your hands on the roller, everyone. Turn your thumbs up to the ceiling. All right, so I'm moving my knees away back further, pushing my tailbone back. All right, I want you to lift an arm. Lift an arm. This is for your shoulders. 10, 9, alternate lifting. 8, 7, 6. This is really hard. You might not even be able to lift that arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Take your right hand through as far as you can. Keep that left hand on the roller. And bring it back. Other side. Bring it back. Coming down onto your tummy. Stretch your arms out so just your wrist is on the roller. Lifting your nose away from the floor a couple of inches. I want you to push your wrist into the roller, roll the roller in, squeezing your elbows back, and the roller just touches the top of your head or the top of your forehead. All right, the focus is in. Now I want you to press into the roller so you're squeezing the shoulder blades together as you draw those elbows down towards your rib cage. You should feel your muscles working here. If you're not, I would like to meet with you to show you how to do it properly. This is such an important one to do, to be able to engage those muscles because they help with a lot of your shoulder injuries. Let's do 5 more. 5, squeeze back, 4. So pushing into the roller just slightly. 3, 2, 1. Push the roller away, tuck the elbows in beside you, press up just to where you can. Don't push up too high that you feel your lower back lock out or impinge in any way. So another thing, as you come up, you can also think about tucking your tailbone and press up. Only a little tuck, especially if you tend to lock up into that lower back area. 3, 2, 1. Push up and take your bottom back by your heels. All right, quad stretch, whether you do a kneeling or a standing. All right, kneeling on my left knee, I'm leaning forward, taking that left foot up behind me. My chest is open, so I've swept that right arm back behind me, pulling that left foot in towards my bottom. So if you're cramping or you find this too strong or it hurts your knee, come up standing. But it's a nice one to keep trying to practice. Release, let's swap sides. Lean. And release. Okay, I haven't done a glute stretch, so please lay yourself back down in a second, do a glute stretch. I've got to get ready to start my next class. So chest open. So I'm not late for 2 groups today. So please make sure you do a glute stretch because we did do a fair bit of glutes and hamstrings today. Release, go the other way. Stretching right up out of those shoulders. One side, other side, center, release, roll down. But there was a lot of movement and mobility, whether you realised it or not in today's. Slowly roll up. And I shall